Hello YouTubers, subscribers and friends, welcome to my channel. I am up here in the Santa Catalina mountains doing some off-roading. I'm going to go out here and hike into the cottonwoods here. See which way do I want to go. That is called the saddle up there. And I'm going to be hiking over in here. Last time I was up here was my birthday. Last year, 2020. My birthday is on May 1st. And came up here looking for a crested saguaro. Look at this road, man. It is rough. And the crested saguaro is up in that area, right up in there. And it was tough to find. Let's see. I was over here last time. It is about 9:56. I left my house at 9:15. Let's look at these views here. Look at these rocks right over here. I just saw about 50 mountain bikers come out of this trail right here and go that way. There's a really cool trail. Matter of fact, that crested saguaro is on the trail, the 50-year-old trail that goes up in them rocks up in there. So there's a lot of mountain bikers up here. It's a beautiful day. Just check out those mountain views there. Last time I parked down there. Look at these rocks you got to drive through though. Remember the first time that I rode a bicycle, I was about 8 years old. And my older brother, he's like 7 or 8 years older than me. He had this Schwinn bicycle with a gear shift and ape hanger handlebars. And growing up, you know, I was born in '64 and grew up in the '60s, '70s, and my heroes growing up were the Lone Ranger, Zorro, and Evel Knievel. And me and my brothers, my mom had 8 kids. My younger brother's twin brother died when he was a baby, so I have 3 brothers, 3 sisters, and my older brothers were always doing Evel Knievel stuff. And I remember my older brother took me to the top of the hill and put me on that Schwinn bicycle, and we were jumping trash cans, and he's like, go down the hill and jump that trash can. And I have never ridden a bike before, and he put me on the bike, gave me a push, and I went down the hill hauling butt, scared to death, hit the ramp, jumped the trash can, landed, and wiped out. Scraped up my fingers, my elbows, you know, my knees, and my brother come running down there, and he was so scared that he wasn't scared that I was hurt. He was scared that my mom was going to beat his butt because he let me get on the bike and I got hurt. But I jumped up, I was excited, I was running around. I was so excited because I jumped the trash can. I didn't care that I got hurt. And that was when the adventure bug was planted in me. And ever since then I've been an adventure seeker. I don't want to say junkie or adrenaline freak or anything like that. I've been living on the edge ever since. And I've been riding bicycles my whole life. I used to do freestyle, ramp riding, if you know what that is. My mom, when I was about, I would say 1975, I don't know, probably 11 years old. A couple days after my birthday, she gave me a skateboard, aluminum skateboard, bonsai skateboard, and a Redline BMX bike. And I thought I was Evel Knievel. I was jumping trash cans, curbs, bunny hopping over my friends, and it hasn't stopped. I'm 56 years old now. I'm going to be 57 here soon, and I'm still looking for that rush, that exciting rush. You know, my whole life I've been on bicycles, skateboards, motorcycles. I've ridden these whole mountains because we lived here when we were kids. We came out here, and I think it was about 75. Because that's when we lived on the east side of Tucson. My mom bought me the bicycle and the skateboard. I used to ride around with my younger brother and younger sister. They had skateboards too. I would ride around with my Zorro mask on, my Zorro hat, and a cape. I kid you not. I'd be going down the sidewalk with my cape and Zorro mask on. And it makes me laugh now, but it's the truth. I remember the first time I rode a motorcycle, my brother. It was a 1975 Honda XR75. And they were really into Evel Knievel. And the one thing that the Evel Knievel, Lone Ranger, and Zorro have in common is they either have a mask or a cape. To this day, I still wear a cape. I love capes. I don't know, something like when you put a cape on, you feel like a superhero, right? So he taught me how to ride his motorcycle, and that's the cottonwoods down there. And he told me he wanted me to jump the railroad tracks. I don't know why he always put me on things and said, do it. And I did it without questioning why. And I went hauling butt. The only thing he told me was, this is your clutch, pointed at my foot, that's your brake, this makes you go fast. And that's all he told me, and he put me on the bike and pushed me and pointed me right towards the railroad tracks. I jumped the railroad tracks, yep, wiped out like crazy. Right into the cholla cactus. I had cholla cactus all over me, scraped up my back. It was crazy, but it was fun. I got up, I was pumped, I jumped the tracks. It wasn't a set, it was 4 railroad tracks. It was 2 railroad tracks, but you had to jump the 4 railroad irons. And I did it, and I've been jumping things ever since. I've jumped cars, canyons, people, bicycles. And not only I've been doing that on bicycles, but I've been doing it on motorcycles my whole life. So the reason I'm telling this story is because I was watching these mountain bike videos. Oh, look at that rock right there, it looks cool. And my son likes to sneak up behind me while I'm watching videos. He likes to sneak up behind me and see what I'm watching. And he's like, I was watching these mountain bikers. They were doing dirt jumps. And it was a dirt track, and they were jumping, you know, really, really high, doing backflips and stuff like that. And I hear behind me, oh my God, Dad, are you going to do that on your YouTube channel? I turn around, I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, what are you watching? I was like, oh, I'm watching mountain bikers. I want to start riding more mountain bikes, making some mountain bike videos. Look at this rock right here. This rock is amazing right here. I'm getting sidetracked here. But look at that, like quartz line right in the rock. If you're a rock lover, this is a beautiful area to come. You got the moon up there. So many mountain bike trails over here. Yeah, so in the late 70s, we lived in Tucson. My mom moved us up to this town up here. This town I'm in right now is called Catalina, and we lived in Catalina. And I had my my XR75. My brother gave me that bike, and I would ride it up and through all these mountains over here, and come down in the wash here to the cottonwoods, and just have fun with my friends. And so I was just watching these mountain bike videos. My sister gave me a mountain bike last October 2019, and I made a couple of mountain bike videos of me riding it. And in 2020, I got several videos that I'm riding it on the trails looking for crested swirls. And I've been riding it lately here in 2021. I've been riding it about 4 or 5 times already, just riding it around. But the problem with it is it's in rough shape. It doesn't have any cables on it to switch gears. It has no back brakes. The derailleur is missing. And it just needs a lot of work. So I took it to the bike shop and just to get a quote. And they want almost $300 to fix everything. They said the shocks are shot. The front shocks are shot. You know, you got to buy a new derailleur, new chain. The grips are shot. The gear shifter area is shot. The little thing. So it's like, oh my God. So I talked over with my wife and I said, you know what? I could probably find a used mountain bike for less than 300 bucks. You know? And I can go out and ride the trails. And I've been riding the trails. It's just it's been really, really crazy. I mean, that's how I got my nickname as a kid. People think people call me Bat because I like Batman. Yeah, I do like Batman, but that's not why I got the nickname Bat. I had a friend of mine who used to ride motorcycles with, you know, because I would hit these jumps, and, you know, just crazy jumps, and it looked like I was going to wipe out, and I would get control back of the bike and just be pumped, get excited. When you're pumped with that much adrenaline, that much energy, you just kind of go crazy, right? Look at the beautiful trees. And he told me, man, you are bat shit crazy, right? And every time we would go riding, and I said, man, check this out, let's jump this canyon. He's like, oh wait, man, you freaking bat ass crazy, you know, that's what he would say all the time. And he just started calling me Bat. And I called him Ratchet because he's always working on stuff. There's no water in the river today. So he called me Bat, I called him Ratchet. And I would put whatever I had, a bicycle, motorcycle, car, whatever, I'd always put a Batman logo. And the nickname Bat just stuck with me. I got a Moto vlog channel. It's called One Down, Four Up. And I used to do a lot of live streams. And the people in the live stream started calling me Moto Bat. And I was like, oh, that's a pretty catchy name too. So I had somebody ask me on Instagram, what kind of hiking boots do I wear? I don't wear hiking boots. I wear Skechers or New Balance. 9.5 if anybody's interested in sending me new shoes. But these trails are not marked out here at all. I found 3 trails. Not one of them have a sign or a marker or anything. A lot of cow droppings out here also. Awesome. So my goal is for this year, or my New Year's resolution, whatever you want to call it, I want to start riding more mountain bikes, start learning more about mountain bike riding. There's a little bit of water in that wash right there. And so I've been researching mountain bikes. Like I said, the one that I have it's too tall for me too. It's 29 inches. I'm only 5'7", so I can ride it, but I got to tippy toe my feet on the ground. So while I've been out researching and trying to learn as much as I can about mountain biking, I discovered these 3 mountain bike channels here in Tucson. So if you like Tucson, Arizona, if you like the Arizona desert, and you want to see other stuff that I haven't covered in the Arizona desert, you know, go check out these YouTube channels. Awesome sauce. I don't even know how they ride the trail. I can't even find a trail anywhere. I lost the trail. But the first guy, YouTuber, is Trail Monster. He's a small channel. I have watched every one of his videos, some of them a couple times. And if I had to guess where he lives, I would say he lives on the east side of Tucson. Yeah, he's got a lot of cool videos if you're into mountain biking or Arizona desert. The second guy, his name is Two Wheels, and I would take a guess that he's somewhere maybe southwest Tucson, if I had to guess. And I watched all his videos too. He's got a smaller channel also. Look at them trees way up there on the mountain. It looks so cool. I was going to come out here yesterday, but it was so cloudy and overcast. I didn't want to come hiking out here. And the third guy, I would say that he lives by the university somewhere. His YouTube channel is Black Bikes. He's a smaller channel also, but he's a little bit bigger than the other guys. He does a lot of different type of, you know, videos, and he has a lot of bikes. And I've talked to him a lot. I've seen about half of his videos, but I've talked to him a lot on YouTube. And I told him what my goals are for 2021. I can see my car. See that white van over there? Right there? My car's just to the right. Right there's my car. Yeah, go to these guys, watch their videos, and if you like what they have, give them a subscribe. You know, smash that subscribe button. Let them know that you learn of their channel from I Seek Out the Truth. And these are the cottonwoods right here. They're not really blooming too well. When I was out here last May, they were so beautiful, the leaves and everything, and the water was flowing. And it just looks cool out here. So, like I was telling my son, I don't plan on doing those kind of aggressive riding like I was watching in the videos of guys doing backflips and 360s. Although I can do a 360 on a bike. Never done a backflip though. But I just want to get out and exercise more. If you don't use it, you lose it. I believe that 100%. There's some cool rocks back in there. So I'm shopping for a good used mountain bike. Hopefully, you know, I want to get one with full suspension, front shocks, mono shocks, because what I'm riding right now is called a rigid frame. It has front shocks, but they're pretty shot. I mean, it's really sketchy riding that bike on these trails out here. I have to get down here. I am surprised though that the snakes are still out. Because it's cold. It's 62 degrees out right now. Check out this cholla cactus. It's really dark looking. And it's still got its fruit on it. Pretty tall. It's probably 6 foot tall. Like I said, this is the Santa Catalina Mountains. That's called the Saddle up there. Mount Limited Ski Lodge is up that area. The Catalina State Park is just over that hill down in the valley, and I'm in the town called Catalina, where I lived as a kid. Last week's video, my son edited it. He told me he wants to go to school, become a filmmaker, and he wanted to edit my first video of 2021. And I told him, go ahead. I had already edited my video and everything. And he watched it. He said, oh, that's boring, Dad. I could do it better. So I let him do it. So shout out to my son. He edited last week's video. And last year, the last video for last year was his friend Carson, who did the intro for me. He made that because he wanted to show me what he could do, but he had no clue that I was going to put it on my channel as an intro. So after I told him. So people, I guess, camp here, bring their horses. You can keep your horses there. There's a lot of mountain bikers here. This isn't where the area where people park. Beautiful day. It's getting warmer now. But mountain biking when you live in Arizona is huge. And and I want to start doing more mountain bike riding. And, don't worry, I'll still do hiking videos, but I'll just like change it up. My channel is not a channel about hiking anyways. I've been making hiking videos since 2016. I got tons and tons of hiking videos, but I've been hiking out in the desert my whole life. The jungles of Indonesia, Florida. It's just, I want to keep going as long as I can go. Age is not a factor with me because I'm just not ready to get old. Alright, here's the start. There goes one mountain bike right here. Here's the start where everybody parks and starts riding. Look at all these cars here, mountain bikers. It is packed. And all down the side of the road here. Beautiful Sunday afternoon, or not even afternoon. I've been out here for an hour and a half. I started what, 9:56, and it is 11:27 right now. And this road right here that you take to come out to the 50-year trail and the Baby Jesus and some other trails. It's called Golder Ranch Drive. It's all the way at the very end, and it's in a town called Catalina. And this town has tripled in size since I lived here in the early 80s. I think 82 was the last time I lived here. Anyways, that's going to be the end of my video. Remember, go check out those YouTubers, Tucson YouTubers, Trail Monster, Two Wheels, and Black Bikes. Let them know that you found out about their channel from I Seek Out the Truth. And remember, those more mountain bikers, be kind to people. Treat people the way you would like to be treated. Treated with kindness. Smash that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up if you like these kind of videos. Leave me a comment down below. But if you're too scared to leave a comment down below, hit me up on Instagram. I Seek Out the Truth Arizona. And if the Lord willing and the creeks don't rise, I'll see you all in my next video. Thanks for taking time to watch my videos. I'm gone. I'm gone.